Hello everyone and welcome to the discussion. I'm John Lloyd and our topic is the one that is important in today's interconnected world. Effective communication in a multicultural settings.
That's right, John Lloyd. Whether you're working with international college, studying abroad, or simply meeting people from diverse backgrounds, understanding how to communicate effectively is key to building strong relationships and avoiding misunderstandings.
Miscommunication can lead to conflict, efficiently, or missed opportunities. That's why it's important to understand how the culture difference influence communication and what strategies can help us bridge those gaps.
Communication isn't just about the word we say. It's about understanding the cultural lens through which people see the world. Let's explore what that means and practice.
Let's start with the fundamentals. What are the key factors we need to understand when communicating across cultures?
One fundamental concept is cultural context. Cultures can be categorized as high and low context. In high context culture, like Japan or India, much of communication relies on implicit understanding and nonverbal cues. In low context culture, such as US or Germany, communication tend to be direct and explicit.
And don't forget nonverbal communication, things like gestures, eye contact, and personal space. For instance, maintaining eye contact can signal trust in some cultures but might be seen as rude or confrontational in others.
Language differences are another big factor. Even if you're speaking the same language, idioms, slang, and accents could create confusions. Think about the phrase, breaking the ice. It might not translate well or make sense to someone unfamiliar with it.
Let's look at some example.
In one workplace scenario, an American manager gave direct feedback to employee from a high context culture. The employee felt embarrassed and disengaged because in their culture, feedback is usually given indirectly to save face.
Here's another. A Western tourist in a Middle Eastern country declined tea, thinking it was polite, but the host felt offended. Offering tea was a sign of hospitality and refusing it was seen as rejecting the relationship.
Misinterpreting the body language and also tension, for examples, might convey politeness one culture but insincerity in another.
Now that we've seen the challenges, let's discuss practical strategies to overcome them.
First, enjoy yourself. Learn about the cultural norms and values of the people you're interacting with. Even basic users can go a long way.
Second, practice active listening, paying attention, not just to words but also to tone, body language, and context. And don't hesitate to ask the clarifying question.
Third, adapt your communication style. If you're in high context settings, focus more on relationship and subtitles, and low context settings, be more direct content.
Use plain language when there are language barriers. Avoid idioms and jargon and confirm understanding by paraphrasing what the other person said.
Last, show respect and empathy. Be open to learning and acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes. Apologize if you unintentionally offend someone.
As we warm up, it's clear the effective communication in a multicultural settings is about the words. It's about connection and understanding.
Remember the key points. Understand culture context, be mindful of nonverbal cues, and adapt your language and approach. With these strategies, you can turn potential misstep into meaningful connection.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep the conversation going and remember, communication is a foundation of greatest relationship. Until next time, keep learning, listening, and building bridges.
Goodbye everyone and take care.